Alright, so it's on. Wait a second, what do you mean the microphone is on? We need some time. Alright, let's just start in 10 seconds. Hello, you are listening to a newsletter from the city of Gurville. This is our first time on there today, so I'm going to start with a little introduction. My name is Graham Bannon. Unfortunately, I'm apparently the only reporter in the local news bureau who didn't leave the town at the first opportunity. And I did it because it's my duty to keep my hometown informed with truthful information. And at least try to keep you guys entertained with good music. So, let's get down to business immediately. Let's start with an old but important piece of news for us all. A few weeks ago, the last bridge connecting our town to the others was blown up. Ground exits are sealed off. There is currently no way to leave Goreville. According to the government officials, this decision was made in order to keep people in the town safe and to prevent the spread of infected from other cities into Goreville. Which brings us to the questions and to the next topic. While walking through the city center, you might have smelled a very unpleasant odor. Now, unfortunately, everywhere smells rotten very often, but this odor, uh, it can't be conveyed in cultural words. In this area, I found a large amount of improperly stored biomaterial in barrels, as well as the site on which were found about 163 bags with corpses. Apparently, the government agency did not have time to take care of the problem and left the area in a hurry. If at all, if they even left, considering that about 10 people in special suits were also found in the area. The bottom line is that we have a toxic zone in the center of our town that you can't enter without a gas mask now. Hopefully the biohazard will be addressed soon. Otherwise, who knows? Betador might become our least of our problems. Alright, we have started off with not so positive news, but well, considering the time, you will understand me. But let's have a little rest for a second and just enjoy a bit of a music. So take a seat wherever you are, or if you are walking, just, I don't know, sit on the grass and enjoy the nice weather. We will see you after this musical break. Wait, how do I turn on the And we are once again on the air. Let's continue with the other news. Recently, there was a trading event held by a person named Declan Ryan. At the fair, people were able to trade, barter, and purchase the necessary resources to live in a town. Thanks again to him and everyone involved for this opportunity to not only get the things that we need, but also show us all that we are still civilized. Now to the bigger news. There are plans to hold an airfield takeover in the near future. The possible leader of this takeover is a man named Declan, the one we talked about a moment ago. He has stated that he is prepared to provide the local population with everything they need to fight their way into the airfield. The reason for the takeover is to obtain useful resources and to find out why the town's power is shutting off from time to time. At the same time, a dispute between the survivors and the agency representatives grew on the ground of planning. One of the agents explained that she and her colleagues have enough strength to enter the airfield on their own. But, of course, resources will not be shared if the agents are the only ones to do it. In principle, they are right. The land still belongs to the state, and therefore the agency has every right to keep the territory under its control and manage the resources found there. Still, the locals have their own concerns and mistrust towards the agency. Many argue that it is because of the government that we are all in this situation, so why now we should trust them? Many of the locals are able and willing to make their own way to the airfield without the help of the agency with their own firearm. To be honest, both sides of the conflict has their own points to be right, but who is going to be right in the future, we'll see. Because a marine soldier named Magnus brought peace to the conflict by proposing a meeting to discuss the interest of both the locals and the agency. At the conclusion of the meeting, a plan to take over the territory will be created to suit everyone in the town. No information about the date of the meeting is available at the moment. The only thing that we can say for sure, it is possible that the airfield will be taken over within a month. And that's about it. Yes, that's all the news. Thank you all for listening. That was Goreville Broadcast Radio Station. We will figure out a better name later. The main thing is that we hope the information that we brought to you today helped you in any way. Uh, so what can we say in the end? Stay safe and, well, remember friends, together we are not alone. Interesting slogan, but maybe we will change it in the future. Okay, thank you all for listening. Stay safe. Let's enjoy some music. I'm pretty sure I have something positive in here.